So.
And so that guy had said to me, the problem with you, baby doll, is that you think you're special. The problem with you, baby doll, is you think you're special. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm special. No, I don't. No, I don't. And he was leaving and had slammed the door, and I ran after him, and I'm holding on to the bumper of the Datsun Z. I realized that I was no different than the women that I had grown up with, and I said I would never be that way. So I grew up with my mother's first cousin, Alice, had unfortunately, who's one of my abusers actually, was a guy that beat her, and I remember he knocked her down the stairs, and she had to go to the hospital, broke one of her legs, broke an arm, and she took him back. And I always said, I will never, ever, ever be that woman. And when I was holding onto the bumper of the Datsun Z, I said, oh, I wasn't hit, but I've become that woman. I saw myself. I saw the history of women in my family who had allowed themselves to sacrifice their own power to men. And I said, I'm going to turn that around. And so I started attracting to myself a different kind of person. And so that's why I'm saying that anytime you think it's about the other person, that person is showing up to show you who you are. So if you're in a relationship where you've taken a lot of stuff, it's really not about that person. It's about what is it about you that doesn't have the value for yourself that you're willing to let yourself be treated that way. It's not about him. Realize that all of the bad relationships were my best teachers. My best teacher. So if you're in a bad relationship, if you were somebody that's not loving you the way you want to be loved or seeing you the way you want to be seen, that's not on them. That's on you. That's on you. And the reason it keeps showing up wearing a different pair of pants is because God, the universe, the life force is trying to get you to see it. And how bad does it have to get for you to see it? That's why it's happening.
And
dangerous.
Because what's so funny is within this same conversation, you had the situation, clearly there was such great growth there because you had the same conversation with the man and you said, I want to be a mogul.
Yeah.
So you, at this point, it was like, I know I'm special.
Yeah.
And I know what I can achieve.
Yeah.
Because that's what people got to get to because we all are special. I truly believe this.
I truly believe it too.
I truly believe this, but it's literally like that Marianne Williamson quote.